Hello, I'm Steve, this is Bit of Munch, and today I'm going to try this Patak's butter chicken with rice ready meal. Now, I've already tried a Patak's ready meal a little while ago, and I got it from Iceland. It was a frozen one, and I really didn't rate it. Really didn't rate it at all. This is a chilled meal, and this one's from Morrisons. And it better be good, because it was £4.25. Yeah, okay. The last butter chicken I reviewed, I've checked back, and it was the Bombay one, which I got from Asda, which was absolutely superb. And it was considerably cheaper than this, and still is, because I've checked the website. And it has more chicken than this. So again, this had better be good. But there's a couple of things already that have annoyed me about it, even before we start. And I haven't got it out of the fridge, have I? I've left it in there to the very last minute. If you heard that, I left it in there to the very last minute because it's so hot today. So there it is. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's no divider between the curry and the rice. So it's already all mixed together. By the time I serve it up, it's going to be completely mixed together, isn't it? So yeah, at this price point, well, at any price point really, you expect a little divider down the middle, don't you? I mean, you get that in the cheapest meals. So yeah. And it's only 17% chicken. Again, at this price point, you expect a lot more chicken than that. Well, I do. So the sauce itself, and the chicken and the rice and everything had better be amazing. Okay, what does it say? It says cooked marinated chicken breast pieces in tomato and butter sauce with fenugreek and green cardamom, served with seasoned basmati rice. And it's 38% rice, 17% chicken, as I've already said, 1.5% tomato paste, 1.5% butter. And one unusual ingredient in this is baker's honey. I understand putting honey in a butter chicken, but what makes honey baker's honey? You tell me. Right, it's 400 grams, serves one. Says it takes 5 minutes in the microwave, or 25 minutes in the oven. Well, obviously I'm not doing it in the oven. Actually, 900 watt microwave, 4.5 minutes. So you heat it for 2.5 minutes, stand for 1 minute, and then cook for another 2 minutes. When you leave it to stand halfway through. Never understood that on some ready meals. Anyway, I'll get that done. Will it live up to, well, will it be any good? To go with it, I'm going to have a couple of these Iceland luxury vegetable samosas, which have been lurking in my freezer for ages. So, yeah, they're still in the freezer. I'll stick them in the air fryer and do them. These aren't great, to be honest. They're not luxury, but it's good to have something on the side when you're having any sort of curry, isn't it? Right, let's get all that done and find out what it's like. Right, I've just started the samosas in the air fryer. Lately, since the weather's been hot, the last few weeks, I've really got into tinned fruit and ice cream. Either pears or peaches. At the moment, I've got a tin of pears in my fridge. Well, obviously it's not in the fridge at the moment, it's in my hand. But yeah, some of them, when they're really cold, like those are, with some vanilla ice cream, it's just lovely. It's so refreshing. So yeah, I'll probably have some of that when I've had my curry. Pears and ice cream. Bit of an old-fashioned meal, pudding if you like. Do you say pudding or dessert? Or afters? Are you posh and say afters? Oh, I say pudding. Because I ain't posh. I ain't posh, am I, love, eh? Right. I'll get that back in the fridge and yeah, and carry on. Carry on cooking. Was that a movie? Right, before I serve it all up, that's the amount of chicken you get in this. They're quite flat pieces, varying sizes. But yeah, that's 17% worth of chicken. Okay, and there it is, served up and mixed up. Yeah, I've chopped the chicken up, and actually there is a considerable amount there, but it looks as though it needs more sauce because a lot of the sauce is mixed in with the rice. As I said, there was no divider in that container, so it was really, really difficult to serve it up, to serve it up separately. Okay, we're not reviewing these samosas, I've just put them on the plate. I mean, I have reviewed them in the past, if you want to go back and have a look, see exactly what I think of them. So, let's try this rice. It's got a good texture and it's got a good taste. And you don't say that about rice in ready meals that often, do you? Do I? Does one? Yes, I've had a few drinks this evening. No work tomorrow. Cheers. Good old Magners. But yeah, I've had an awful lot worse rice in ready meals. It's got a very fragrant sort of taste to it. Right, now this chicken, as I was cutting it up, felt really soft. Is it going to be too soft? Let's find out. Yeah, it's very soft, but it's also quite dry. Okay, we'll try another piece. That is also dry. And I also detected a little bit of sinew in there. I want to try and sample the sauce, but it's so difficult to get a bit on its own because there isn't much of it. Oh dear. Almost a complete lack of taste. Yeah, it's a bit sweet. It's a bit this, it's a bit that. It's boring. That sauce is boring. Alright. Last try. Last chance. Everything all together. So I've got sauce, rice, chicken. For £4.25, you can get an awful lot better meal for your money. That's pretty appalling, to be honest, in my opinion. Patak's butter chicken with rice, £4.25 from Morrisons. That's definitely not worth it. Definitely not. The best thing about it is the rice. But, you know, if you're having a curry ready meal, you judge it by the chicken and the sauce, don't you? The sauce is the salt of the main event, well, equal with the chicken. That hasn't encouraged me to try any other Patak's ready meals. And I think I probably said that when I tried the frozen Patak's ready meal from Iceland. What a disappointment. I was thinking, right, it's my day off tomorrow. I'll splash out a bit. I'll have a really nice curry. I'll have a few ciders. And there's nothing worse, is there, than being really disappointed with food. Excuse me, he said, burping. Yeah, I could look at it in horror and disgust for a long time, but I won't. No, I won't. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you tried any Patak's ready meals from Iceland or Morrisons, and let me know what you think of them. Because, well, you know what I think of this one, I've already told you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video at the usual time of 2 PM.